Hey there and welcome back to the channel. It's Bryson with Dimes to Dollars here, and in today's hunt we have hunt number 56 of our Lincoln Cent series. Boxes 117 and 118, and we're doing pretty good. 231 spots filled out of 270 now. Really excited about today's hunt too, because I popped the box open and we've actually got a wheat cent ender right there. You can see it reverse showing, so we won't know until we get to it, but that's a good sign. Besides that, there's a little bit of circulated coins in here. Lots of copper from the looks of it, so hopefully today will be a really good box. That being said, I'll flip it over, check the other side for any more enders, and we'll get started on the hunt. Well, very first roll, and we're off to an interesting start. We've got a washer here. Same diameter as a penny, so I can see why it got in there. But that's an interesting one nonetheless. Flat it up there, and we'll keep on going, and hopefully we can find a wheat cent pretty early. Roll number 8, and we got our first wheat cent here. It's going to be a 1949 out of Philadelphia. Roll 16, and we got wheat cent number 2. First one from the 50s is going to be a 1954 out of Denver. Roll 22, and it's been a really slow hunt so far, but I think we might have an oldie here. You can see just how wore out those wheat stalks are. Let's see what the date is. And that is 1919 out of San Francisco. Awesome, that's a nice find. Very promising, even though we've only had 3 wheat cents so far, that we got a teens wheat cent. If that was 10 years earlier, that would have been awesome. 1909 San Francisco is really rare. Still a really awesome find though. Don't know if we need it in the book. We'll add it up there, and we'll keep on hunting. Very next roll, and we've got wheat cent number 4. This one's going to be a 1954 out of Philadelphia. Not in half bad shape. I'll have to compare it to the album. It's pretty hard to find Philadelphias over here on the West Coast. So that's a really nice looking find. Add it up there, and we'll keep on hunting. Roll 28, and we have wheat cent number 5 here. This one's going to be a 1951 out of Philadelphia. Very next roll, and wheat cent number 6 is going to be another 1951. This time out of Denver. Roll 32, and we have another 50s wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1956 out of Denver. Roll 46 had that wheat cent ender. I opened it up, got it out here. Let's see what the date is. Alright, that's going to be a last year wheat cent, 1958 out of Denver. Very next roll, and we have another 40s find. This one's going to be a 1946 out of Denver. Roll number 48, and I'm really excited about this roll. We have a super common wheat cent up here, 1951 out of San Francisco, but take a look at that. That is an Indian head cent. Really worn one too. Let's see what the date is. Alright, that's going to be a 1907. More modern wheat cent, but a really nice find nonetheless. That is super cool. I've only found a few of these in my time hunting, so every time I find one, it's always a great find. Alright, we got 2 rolls left to go in box 2, and then we got a whole second box to follow, and who knows what we might find in there. Very first roll, box number 2, and we got a wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1952 out of San Francisco. Very next roll, and it's not a wheat cent this time. Instead, it's a dime, 1996 out of Denver, and 9 cents profit. Roll number 19 now, and we got another 50s wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1953 Philadelphia. Roll 26 of box 2, and we've got ourselves another oldie here. This one is a 1917, and I think there might be a mint mark. Let's check it out under the microscope and see if it'll come through better over there. Well, we're back now with the scope, and it's confirmed to be a 1917 out of San Francisco. Really nice find there. I don't know if we need it for the book, but either way, any wheat cent you find over 100 years old, especially with a mint mark, is a really nice find. I'll add it to the board, and we got 24 rolls left to go. Roll number 38, and we've got a 40s wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1942 out of Philadelphia. Roll number 40, and we've got another wheat cent, a 1952 out of Denver. Very last roll of box 2, and we got one more wheat cent number 16. This one's going to be a 1950 out of Philadelphia. Alright, well, we're back with the wrap up now. We got 46 Esmond Memorial cents, 1 dime, 1 washer, 8 Canadian cents, 6 shiny copper cents. We got 11 50s wheat cents, only 3 from the 40s. We got 2 teens, a 1919 San Francisco, and a really rough 1917 San Francisco. And of course, the find of the box, a 1907 Indian head cent. I went ahead and looked at the oldest book, and we already have the 1917 and 19 San Francisco. However, this 1919 San Francisco is in pretty nice shape. So let's go ahead and get out the oldest book and make the swap, because that is a nice looking wheat cent. We're back now with the 1919 San Francisco, and here's the one we found today. And as you can see, it's just that much better, so I'll swap those two out. But that's going to wrap up today's hunt. No new additions, but one really nice upgrade. Not to mention we got an Indian head cent, which is a really cool find. Don't see those every day. It's always a nice hunt when you get something as old as that. Anyways, though, that's going to wrap it up. So I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you in the next one.